guys. I'm back. This feels weird because I never really take breaks from streaming, but we're gonna treat this like we on FaceTime. Especially, I don't really do like the camera like this. I don't have the camera vertical like this. I usually be having it on horizontal frame, whatever you call it. I can't wait to change my name because I can't believe I used to love that big body Drea. I was just bored. I was just trying things out. But basically, long story short, I'm moving back to New York. New York. This is so random. I didn't even tell anybody that I was streaming. So I'm probably going to have 0 views the whole time. But it's okay. I'm just on my daily walks. I've been trying to walk every single day. I kind of slacked Memorial Weekend because I wasn't really... I think it was raining. It was mainly because it was that weekend. Hold on, I feel like there's something in my eye. That's one thing I hate about walking outside when it's mad hot. Mad stuff be flying in my eyes. Like, so annoying. And then the bees. Don't get me started on the bees. The bees, the freaking flies are so freaking big now. It's so annoying. But, yeah. I don't really feel as sore. I guess because I've just been walking steadily. I haven't been, like, rushing, like, speed walking. I haven't been speed walking. But, I don't know. Are you supposed to feel toned? I don't know how you're supposed to feel after walking every day. I know your feet is going to be hurting. Because, bro, when I tell you before I took my little break from walking, and it wasn't a planned break. It was just trying to figure out how am I supposed to do a walk in the rain. But, I don't know. When it comes to rain, I could have walked on the treadmill that I have at home. I low-key regret that I bought it because I keep falling off of it. They don't have the handlebar. Like, people just say, oh, just get a walking pad. Yeah. They got me a freaking walking pad randomly. Not randomly, rushing, like, fastly. I just freaking rushed to buy it and not freaking bought the one that I actually need for the handlebars. Because my clumsy, unbalanced self keep falling. I don't know how they just walk like it's nothing. They be walking on the walking pad like it's nothing. I'm looking down, making sure that I don't freaking trip or anything, even though there's nothing to trip on. But I just have so much anxiety when it comes to working out and not working out, but on that treadmill. The walking pad that I have, it don't got no type of support, no handlebar, no nothing. So when I fell straight to my knees, and that shit hurt so bad. So, I don't know. That's the main reason why I don't be going on it no more. And then plus, my daughters, they be interrupting me every time I'm trying to work out, especially on the treadmill. I can't really stay stationed. I could put it in the room, but then it's like they're going to be banging on the door because they want me. They always want me. They're at the stage where they always want mommy. They always want daddy, but it's like interchangeable. It's like, 1 minute they always want me, and the next minute they always want him. So it's like a balance, kind of. But it's just annoying because, like, I love it, of course, but it's annoying as well because I can't really work out, like, go hard like I really want to. Well, I don't really want to go hard. Let's start there. Of course, working out is not something I actually want to do, but it's something that I need to do. So, I'll be like, this is more convenient for me. She's sleeping right now, and I could just focus on my walk. Simple. I could just simply focus on my walk. Get these 10K. I already passed 10K steps. I can't even check because I'm on live now, so I can't even check. I don't have my streaming phone. This is going to be my streaming phone for now since I'm outside. I be thinking, should I record myself? Not record, but like, stream myself just walking and talking with y'all so I wouldn't be so focused on the time. Because I be trying to walk until honestly, until my daughter get out of school. But that's like kind of like a stretch because that's like a whole 6-hour walk. And I'm like, yeah, I could do a 6-hour walk, but do I really want to? My feet is gonna be, bro. I need some walking shoes. I don't have no walking shoes. Like the sneakers that I got at home, bro, when I tell you my feet was like literally throbbing. My feet was freaking throbbing. And I was only day 2 or day 3. Like it was only like 3 days. No, I only walked for 4 days before Memorial Day happened. And then Daddy was at home. So I could have went, but then it was raining. So I was like, do I really want to take the kids out with me? I could take my little daughter, but then she's going to be wet too. So I'd rather just one of these weekends, not even one of these weekends, every weekend. I really want to continue walking on the weekends as well. Even if it's just I'm walking for 3 hours and then go back home. That's cool, but I only been walking for how long? I've been walking since, well, if you count me walking to my daughter's school to drop her off, then I would say I've been walking since like 8:30, 8:15, like around there, like 8:15, 8:20, around there. I started walking, so it's been only 3 hours since I've been walking. But that's good though. I already reached like 11K steps, I think probably 12, because every time I go check, it's not updating. Like when I check the app, it's not updating. I don't even have an Apple Watch. Sometimes I wish I had an Apple Watch, but just for times like this, the Apple Watch is perfect for when you're trying to get like your health situated, when you're trying to track your steps and count how many calories you burn throughout the day. Then cool. That's basically the only way or only reason I would ever purchase an Apple Watch, is to track my health records. But you don't even really need the Apple Watch. You can just freaking have the health app on your phone and just look through it. It sucks opening your phone every time to check. You could just easily go like that for your if you have something on your wrist. But outside of that, that's literally the only way I would get. That's the only reason for a smart Apple Watch. And then yeah, you can answer calls and texts on there too. But it's first of all, nobody really call me. I don't really be on the phone with people. I don't really like being on the phone. I always been like this. Like nobody really understands me, but I really never really like being on the phone. Like you gotta really be interesting. Like the conversation really gotta be interesting for me to be on the phone with you, especially for a long period of time. I can be on the phone, but like some conversations be like, you could have just texted this. Some conversations be so like unnecessary to be like on the phone, because like you gotta think on the phone, you gotta stop everything or stop what you're doing just to pick up the phone. And then you gotta bring the phone everywhere you go. I don't got AirPods, so I'm not bringing my phone everywhere I go, just to have the phone near me at all times so you can hear me, so I don't have to keep repeating myself like, hello, what you said, what, and then having to repeat. Then it's just gonna make me want to get off the phone. I had AirPods, but then my baby's father took it because his got dirty. And I think his wasn't working anymore. I don't know. I think it was all dirty, because he gets very dirty at work. So I think it was because of that. Or I don't know. Or it just stopped working, because he had his for a long time, I guess. I don't know. But then he overuses it. Like he uses it all day long. Like I was never really using mine. I would only use it like if I was going to work. And then when I was not working, it was like, what was the purpose of having AirPods in the house? If I'm always at the house, in the house all the time, it's like, what's the purpose of me having AirPods? And then I have to hear my kids. If I was living by myself, cool, I'll have AirPods. But then it's like, what's the point? Just blast your music out loud. What's the point of having something in your ear when you're at home? Having something in your ear is like when you're around other people and they don't want to hear your music, or you feel like you're being rude because you play your music out loud. That's the only way AirPods make sense. Having AirPods in your house don't make no sense, because it's like bro, just have the stereo. Especially if you have a stereo, just put the freaking music on the TV. That's what I be doing. I just be listening to music on the TV. One thing, if I'm going to be streaming every single day on my phone, where are you staying? I'm still in New Jersey. But when it comes to, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, when it comes to streaming on my phone, it's eating up my battery. My phone is on 47%. And I need my phone. That's one thing I hate about streaming. Now it's going down to 46%. And I started streaming when it was 50%. Now it's down to 46. So my streams is not going to be long when I'm outside. And then plus the background, you will see where I'm at. For safety purposes, that's why I don't really stream when I'm outside. But when you're at a park, nobody going to know what park you at. So it's safe. Nobody going to know. You just see mad trees. I could be in any park. So that's one thing I love about streaming outside. You just got to pay attention to where you at. Because you never know who's watching you. So I'd rather just stream at home. But I don't know. I'm just trying to go back to New York. And I know I will be qualified for like certain stuff like food stamps and, you know, the whole shebang. Can't say too much, but I'm going to be qualified for certain stuff for right now until I start working again. So I'm just preparing for that. But my daughter has to finish the school year. And that's literally June. You know, June is when most kids, well, in different states, it depends what state you in. Thank you. It depends on what state you in. Because in New York, I think the school ends June 25th. I don't know. I think that's everywhere, June 25th. But some people said that they're already on summer break a month before us. So I don't know. I think in the U.S., I don't freaking know. Certain states is 1 month earlier. Because I know that some people start school in August and then we're the ones that start in September. So I think it's different everywhere. But usually when I was in school, June 25th or June 26th was the last day of school. So I have to stick it out this whole month and then move in July. I don't know what day July, but at least I don't have to worry about her school. But then again, she had summer school, but I spoke to her teachers and they said that's not mandatory, like for her to go to summer school. Summer school is like, it's just like, you know, for kids that she's in special education, right? So they said that for development purposes, they was like, oh, she should have an extra month of school just so she could retain the information. But it's not mandatory. So I feel like it sucks. I didn't want her to skip out on summer school. But due to certain circumstances, I don't think I could survive another month. It's just too much. I don't think I could survive another month. Another year, another 6 months. Because I thought about it, like, oh, just wait until my other daughter's in school. But I'm like, nah, that's a whole nother year from now. I don't want, bro. Yeah, a year sounds like it's all quick. Oh, just wait another year. Oh, it's quick. But like, bro, when you in situations where you just feel like you want to break through and break out of it, it's like, nah, a year feels like forever. A year feels like 10. Because I can't, bro. Just a month, me waiting until school end this month feels like forever, but it's not. So I could at least do 1 month. That's better than 1 year. So 1 more month. Today's June 1st. So June 25th, where you at? Counting down the days, June 25th. And then it's up from there. Hopefully I'm just keeping positive, staying positive, and just hoping for the best, praying for the best. Because it's just gonna, everything is just gonna be all on me. So it's scary to be the one doing everything for your kids. But sometimes that's what's best. Sometimes. I'm not trying to promote, like, you know, single parent households. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes 2-parent households is not what it's cracked up to be. Because when it comes to 2-parent households, you got to make sure both of y'all is, what can I say? Like, y'all are both setting the standard for a healthy, stable household. It can't just be, oh yeah, finances is good, y'all both working, da da da. But like, if y'all both can't even be around each other, the kids see that. The kids see when y'all arguing. They hear it, even if y'all go into the next room. They hear it. Especially if you're in a relationship where everybody is yelling, y'all both raising your voices. Y'all can go to the next room, but if y'all yelling, then it's like, you might as well just have the kids right there in the same room. Because y'all yelling and cursing each other out, or like say y'all slamming stuff, whatever you could think of when it comes to toxic environments. When it comes to those type of environments, then a 2-parent household is not it. Because sometimes it's best to have just one parent than 2 parents that's not meant to be together. Like, I'm not saying, of course the kids need both their parents, but in the same household sometimes it's just too much, because I feel like, 1, the kids is gonna see, and then 2, the kids sometimes, I be seeing situations where sometimes the kids be like, thank God my mom left him, or thank God my dad ended a relationship. Whoever ended a relationship, they be like, thank God. Especially when you guys leave at an age where the kids could remember, the kids are going to be like, yes, thank God y'all broke up. They're going to be wishing y'all broke up. Y'all would think, oh, just stay for the kids. Meanwhile, the kids is going to be growing up like, oh my God, please break up. Like, the kids are going to be the ones where they're going to be tired of it. You think you're tired of your partner? Your kids is tired of you being with that person. So it's just like, sometimes it's best for you to leave before the kids could like remember certain things, because that's just going to stay with them. I feel like childhood trauma is just going to stay with you for the rest of your life, honestly. Even if you heal and get over it and stuff, it still is in the back of your mind in some way. So I just feel like I don't want to be the reason why my kid has childhood trauma. I just don't want to be the reason. And I feel like that's when you start thinking like that, do you really want your child to have trauma because of you? Because you won't leave this person? Once you start thinking like that, it's like, yeah, because childhood trauma, that stays with you. So I'm like, yeah, even though you be like, oh, I love this person. Oh, yeah, but love doesn't have to come with trauma. Love doesn't have to come with like disrespect and cheating and abuse and all of that. That's not like, yeah, you could love a person, but you gotta love them from a distance sometimes. Like, people think just because you leave a person, you never love them. Like, no. I loved you to the point where, I'm not saying to the point where I hated you, but sometimes it's easier that way to love a person to the point where you don't like them anymore, because it makes the breakup kind of easier for you to get over them. Like, honestly, it's more easier for you to move on from them when you stayed long enough. And it don't matter how many years or months you stayed with them. Say it been 5 years, maybe the 5th year you like, yeah, this ain't for me. 5 years later, or it could be 5 months. It depends how you feel, how long, quote unquote, how long certain things that you could tolerate, because everybody has their own tolerance, pain level, whatever. So I feel like, yeah, you could get advice, but sometimes certain people could put up with certain things because, I don't know, I'm not saying they like, some people do like drama, but, or like chaos or whatever. Some people love when their life is not going right in some weird way. Some people enjoy that. I don't know. Or they act like they enjoy it to make it seem like, oh, everything is all good. Like, because they don't want to be a burden to somebody, I guess. But I hate when I'm at the park and it always feels like something crawling on me. That's another reason why I come with a sweater. Because I don't want nothing crawling on me. Because, bro, I get so much anxiety when it comes to bugs. Any type of bugs. Like, right when I walked in this park, bro, a freaking bee following me. I was like, see, this is where I don't fucking come. I was like, this walk gonna be, hopefully that's not a bad sign. Because I was like, bro, I'm taking this bee coming in right when I walk in. Came straight to me. I was like, bro, is this walk gonna be, I don't want to say the death of me, but But I haven't really been walking fast. That's why my legs and feet not really hurting. I'm taking it slow today. Slow and steady walks. But when it comes to, and they say you can still lose weight like that. You don't always have to be running all the time. They say you can freaking just walk slow. Not like too slow, but like at least like 2 point, I'm talking about like 2 mile, not 2, on the treadmills, like 2 point something speed. 2x speed. I don't know. 2x speed. Let's just say 2x speed. And you can still feel it. You're not going to feel like sore like if you was to walk faster and run. But who really wants to do all of that? Running and freaking walking fast and then your legs are sore the next day. And I feel like my legs are still going to be a little sore, but not like too crazy. But anyways, back to my topic. When it comes to leaving and 2-parent households and 1-parent household, I feel like I'm going to just get off this live when it's like, probably like 20%. My phone on 41%. That's good. So, when it comes to single-parent household and 2-parent household, boom. Sometimes it's best for you to have a single-parent household instead of a 2-parent household. The 2-parent household only makes sense if, one, it's not just money. It's not just money. If people could marry for money, okay, some people do stay with people for money. I don't really like doing that because I just feel like I'm just using you. And I don't like feeling like I'm just using somebody. Especially if y'all already on bad terms. And it just feels like the longer y'all stay together, it feels like y'all just wasting both of each other's time. That's one thing people don't realize. When it comes to long-lasting relationships don't always mean like, oh, they really locked in. Like, oh, they so in love. Like, okay, in most cases, yeah, of course. I'm not saying it don't exist. But when it comes to some long-lasting relationships, it is not the case. Some relationships lasted longer than it should have been. And that could be finances. Just like back in the day. Woman wasn't even really allowed to have a bank account. Unless it was like, probably like tied to the man. Like the man was the only ones that could work and have education. And then women had to fight for it. And I don't want to get into it. Because I don't want to say certain things that I don't know fully from. Like, I want to know. I want to be able to speak about it word for word, like what I read. So, I'm not even going to get into that. But let me talk about what I know for sure from experience as well. Some people, relationships last longer than it should have because of finances. Maybe the relationship was only sustained because, especially if y'all live together, there's only one person with one income. There's only one income. So, of course, y'all gonna stay together because of what income. And in this economy is the worst. And then also the job market is trash. So, of course, people are gonna stay because the money is trash out here. And then it's worse now than it was back then. And then rent. Let's not talk about rent. New building, old building, still expensive. You would think the older buildings would be less, but no, even the older buildings is getting like $2,000 up, and for one fucking bedroom. One, bro. Every time I look at apartments, I get so tight because I'm like, bro, where's the pay at? Y'all be so, I don't even want to get into it, so it's gonna get me tight. But anyways, oh my fucking gosh, these bees. I'm trying to ignore it. Because when I ran earlier, some guy was like, you should never do that. I was like, okay, daddy. Okay, father. He was like, you should never do that. Never run. I was like, okay, I get it, but I was scared. It caught me off guard. The freaking bee came right when I walked in the park. Like, damn, it was big too. Like, these bees be getting bigger and bigger. And it wasn't a bumblebee. It was the regular yellow bee, and it was big. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, some people stay together long enough for finances. Y'all basically roommates. And then for 2, it could be the kids also. And it's just mainly like the economy, bro. Like, people was together that should have been broken up either months before or years before that. But just because somebody, you see a couple been together for 15 years, 10 years, and then all of a sudden they leave after the 20th year, which is crazy to me because, girl, I don't get that part. I don't get how they stay together for that long. If you stay together for more than 10 years, just stay together. That's how I feel. Because it's like, bro, 10 years? I know you was tired of that man year 5. year 3. Year 5. What made you wait 30 long? Do you know how long 30 is? Bro, I'll be 30 in 3 years. You really think I'm going to stay with somebody for that long? And I've been tired of them since year 1 or year 2 or year 3 or year 5 even? No. Bro. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. But anyways, at that point, that just don't make no sense. If you've been together more than 10 years, work it out. Or just be single. I don't know. Just be single at that point. At least 10 years. Give it at least 10 years. Or even 5. I would say 5. Because sometimes people feel like, oh, just because y'all been together for so long, it's, oh, the love is so real. Like, sometimes, yeah, that is true. Sometimes that is true. But, damn, this shit be eating on my batteries already at 39%. But anyways, it was just at 41. And I only been on here for 26 minutes. 26 minutes. Not even 30. Not even 30 minutes. My phone jumped from 50% to 39. It only been 26 minutes. You see how fast Twitch be fucking eating up the battery? But anyways, yeah. When it comes to, I'm still indecisive of when I should stop walking. Probably till 1. I don't know. Let's see how long my phone lasts, because I need my phone for when I go back home. I need my phone. And then, at least I peed. Thank God. I felt so freaking dirty peeing at this park, bro. This park is so freaking dirty. The bathroom is so freaking dirty. I felt so dirty. But it's not much people here, but it is at the same time. For me to pee and squat somewhere, I can't do that. And then there's houses. You never know. People could be watching from their window. I be thinking about all that. People driving by. They'll probably put their shit in park just to watch me pee. So I'm like, no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So, and of course I stood up. I peed standing up. Like a nigga. I peed standing up. I didn't even squat. I stood right. If only I could show y'all, but I can't. But I stood triangle. Like, stood right on top of the freaking toilet. I was not letting that toilet touch me at all. I didn't even want it touching my pants, my underwear, nothing. But one thing about underwear, man, I hate wearing panties now. I hate it. Like, I don't think I'll ever really purchase underwear, panties ever again. Maybe when I'm trying to be on some, like, some sexy shit for my man in the future, whatever. But when it comes to draw briefs, I'm a brief girly now. Briefs, whatever y'all call them. Briefs, the shit where it got the little pocket on the side where y'all can pee with y'all freaking shorts still on. Yeah, that. Them briefs. I think it's called briefs. Briefs, drawers, whatever. Man shit. I love it. I love it. That's like literally the only thing I love about y'all. I'm not kidding. That's not the only thing I love about y'all. But when it comes to that, I hate panties. Anytime I wear a panty now, is if it's on some like sexual shit. That's about it. Outside of that, I don't even got period panties. I use the period underwear shit. Because I don't like nothing up my ass. Nothing. I don't even like my kids up my ass. Let alone freaking a thong, panties, none of that. Unless it's on some sexual shit. That's like the only way it makes sense. Especially as a woman, we're supposed to wear breathable stuff anyways. We're not even really supposed to be wearing panties. That's why there's some girls that be like, oh, I don't wear no panties at all. But you gotta wear, for me, I feel like you gotta have something. At least wear drawers. You don't gotta wear panties, but there's so many alternatives for you to just be raw dogging. I mean, not raw dogging. I said raw dogging. Oh my gosh. like free balling. I meant to say free balling, not raw dogging. But when it comes to, I hate when people shame. Oh my God, there's something in my eye. I hate when people shame single parent. Like, how come nobody talks about the single men? Y'all always want to shame the single mothers, but never the single fathers. I don't get it. When the father, sometimes the father be the reason why y'all not together. And y'all just be like, oh, you should have never left your baby daddy. You should have never. The same baby daddy that's disrespecting me every chance he get. Y'all really think y'all ate that? Like, bro, oh, just go back to him. Oh, nobody, the real, of course, this dating pool sucks. I get it. But I don't mean, oh, go back to the people that you had kids with. And y'all know for a reason. Y'all broke up for a reason. A good enough reason for y'all to not be together. It's not on some, if it was some petty shit, then it's like, I feel like y'all still shouldn't get back together, because now it's like, you being petty, you only broke up with me because you being petty. So it's like, no, if y'all broke up, just stay broken up. Like, I don't get it. I get it when it comes to finances. That's literally the only reason it makes sense. Because staying for the kids is not doing anything best for the kids. Doing anything best for the kids is leaving. Leaving and making sure the finances is still good, with or without that person in your life. So, it smells good out here. Somebody making coffee? I smell coffee. That's one thing I could survive without, like, coffee. I don't see the hype. Like, I still be freaking tired as fuck. Maybe I'm drinking the wrong coffee, but I'm not trying to be up all day anyways. So, I don't know. It depends. But I'm gonna wait till these people walk by to speak. But it's just crazy how my phone is dying so fast. Because I wasn't even planning on streaming, honestly. This is random. But yeah, it just sucks because, okay, let me wait till they gone. But it's just crazy how, I don't know, I'm trying to cut that shit out now. Like, I hate seeing kids that are overweight. Like, no shade, but it's like, girl, especially if you're fit and your kids is not. It's like, what's the difference between your kids having nice clothes? I mean, you having nice clothes and your kids is wearing regular shit. Like shit that they just picked up off the street. And then you looking fly. It's like that. You could be looking nice and then your kids is overweight, big belly, hanging. Your belly should not be hanging if you only less than 10 years old. Your belly should not be hanging. Because it's like, bro, first of all, you haven't got your period yet. You haven't got your freaking period yet and you freaking big already? I can understand if you're on your period, cravings. We get cravings or hormones, all of that. Cool. But still. But I hate seeing 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 5-year-olds, big belly. Girl. And then people be like, oh, it's genetics. Oh, they outgrow it. Oh, it's genetics. Okay, certain cases, yeah. I had a little belly. I ain't gonna lie. I had a little belly when I was in my first grade pick. I remember. Locked in my memory. Because that was literally like my favorite grade. Well, one of my favorite grades. And my favorite teacher. I wonder if she's still alive. But anyways, that was my first grade teacher. I remember I looked so freaking cute. Big belly. But that belly, as I got older, it went away. I don't remember when, but I would say, okay, that was when I was in first grade. That's like how old? 6? So I had a little belly at 6, which I shouldn't have. But at 6, I don't remember what I was eating. My dad was probably just giving me whatever. So I would just shut up. So I won't cry and stuff. But personally, I want to change that for my kids. That's why I'm trying to take my health serious now. Because honestly, when my parents, neither one of them took their health seriously. So I'm trying to make a change. And that change starts with me. I have to break the generational curse of not only like finances and stuff, but also health-wise when it comes to taking care of my health and then taking care of my kids' health too. I want to start with food. That shit is so hard, bro. That's like the hardest part. I don't mind doing physical activity. Before, it used to be the other way around. Before, I used to be like, oh, I don't mind with the food. I don't mind eating less. I don't mind eating salads and stuff. Now it's like, and then before, working out was the issue. But now, I'm like, working out is not that bad. Because there's so many things. There's so many options. There's so many beginner-friendly workouts on YouTube. So I'm like, wow. This is stuff that I could do every day, really. And it's only for like 20 to 30 minutes. I could take the time out 20 to 30 minutes every day. But it just takes a lot of discipline. Doing stuff that you don't want to, but you need to do every day. Consistency is key to anything. You have to be consistent. You can't just work out one day and think, oh, I'm going to drop 50 pounds like that. No. You're not even going to drop 10 pounds. Just to drop 10 pounds, you got to go hard. Not like hard, but 10 pounds, it's not really hard to lose. You just got to put your mind to it. There's people I be seeing losing 100 pounds. If I could see people lose 100 pounds, then I feel like me complaining about, 30 pounds. Oh, I'm going to lose 30 to 50 pounds. I already lost how much? From my biggest was 2023. That was the worst because I didn't even see how big I was getting until like certain clothes wasn't fitting. Obviously, like that's the biggest sign. Certain clothes wasn't fitting, especially my jeans. But I was just like, I'm thinking, just making excuses. Obviously, I'm gonna lose the weight. But then never lost it. But now, 3 years later, finally taking my health seriously. Like, seriously. Like, this is the most I've ever been consistent on my weight loss journey. And I had a couple slip-ups. Like, yesterday I ate some pizza, which I shouldn't have. But I just purposely, I didn't want to let it go to waste. But now, I got to stop doing that. Like, if I got to throw it out, it sucks to throw out food. But if it's going to mess up my track, it's going to take me off track of my weight loss journey, then I'm going to just have to throw food out. Just throw it out, unfortunately. But that's why I'm trying to go hard today. Just with walking, though, I'm not going to really go too hard today. Because I ain't gonna lie, I hate that sore feeling. I know the soreness is like showing that it's working. But it's like, damn, that shit is annoying. But I need to find a nice portable charger. Like, the portable chargers that I keep finding, them shits don't be working. So, well, not as long as I want. They don't be working as long as I want. So, I don't know. One thing I love about this park, it'll be empty. I love it. I love that it be empty. I love it. Ooh, okay, these freaking flies. Gotta go. I know I'm in your house, but chill out. I know they stay habitat, but bro, it be too much sometimes. I don't know why. Like, when it comes to recording, like being a content creator, it's already a lot when it comes to you trying to get out your shell and talking to people and stuff. But it's just I need to stop worrying about people watching me. That'd be the like annoying part. Cause it's like, damn, like you don't think I'm on the phone with somebody? I'm like, damn, people just be watching. And it's like, and then these people behind me, they talking over me. But it's alright. I'm gonna just stay here until, like, my phone about to reach 30% already. 30. 30%. But one thing I hate is when single mothers get so much shame. Like, most of y'all baby daddies don't even be worth us coming back to y'all. But then y'all want to be the same one shaming us? It could make sense. Y'all don't even be worth coming back to. So I don't get it. Especially if we were together and it was so toxic. I'd rather just be single. Like, being a single mother is not all bad. It's hard. Being a parent in general is hard. Whether you're single, married, divorced, whatever. Being a parent is hard in general. But why don't the fathers get shamed for nothing? Because you could be a deadbeat and your kids live with you. That don't change nothing. Just because your kids live with you doesn't mean, oh, you're not a deadbeat. Some deadbeats be covering that up. They use, oh, my kids live with me. Yeah, but you don't even know your kids anything. Your kid's favorite color. Your kid's freaking doctor name. Teacher's name. Freaking don't take them to school. Don't pick them up. Don't change no diapers. Don't do anything for the kids. Don't get no bath time. Barely want to feed them. Unless you're eating and it's like, oh, here, by default. And then it's just like a whole bunch of arguing. Unnecessary arguments. And it's not worth it. Because the kids is going to grow up like, I can't wait for mommy and daddy to break up. I can't wait. And I don't want my kids to ever feel that way. Oh, I wish my mom and dad never stayed together. I don't want my kids to ever say that or think that. Of course they're going to want both of them to be in the same household, but once they see that y'all can't even be in the round or have a civil conversation, then they're going to notice, like, okay, yeah, I see why y'all broke up. I see why. Y'all can't even have a conversation without yelling and cursing at each other. This girl is knocked out in her stroller. Knocked out. Good, so I can focus on this walk. It's about to be 12 o'clock. So I'm going to probably walk another hour. Probably stop at like 1. And then, what am I eat? That's the thing that sucks when it comes to being on a diet. I mean, being on like a workout, fitness journey, whatever you want to call it. Finding stuff to eat. Because all we got is like ramen noodles at home. And pizza. Freezer pizza. Well, we got veggies, but I don't got nothing to go with the veggies. I don't want to just eat vegetables by itself. So I don't know. I just can't wait to have a job. That's one thing I want right now. A job. That's like my main focus right now. Having some income. That's why I was so tight about my YouTube channel. So tight. Getting a strike on my YouTube channel. Thanks for the people that always want a lingerie haul. My shit was banned. And still, it's a 90-day fucking strike. So annoying. 90 days, YouTube is so freaking strict. It's so annoying. 90 days is like so freaking long. Because I could have been getting paid since April. Now I gotta wait a whole nother month. Basically August. July 23rd. That shit is mad far from now. But not at the same time. So. I don't know how people just sit in the grass. Like, you not scared about shit crawling on you? Like, I don't even want to sit on the bench. Let alone the grass. On the grill all day. Bro. The bravery. The bravery. No towel. No protection. Just straight bare ass on the freaking grass. I don't even trust the benches. Especially you sitting under the trees. You're a target to these bugs. You're a target and then you're sitting down? Ah! Bro, don't be shocked when you feel shit tickling you. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. I thought they would have been past me by now. But I guess we walk in the same speed. Unfortunately. So I gotta hear them. My whole walk. Gotta hear them. Sucks. But I wish I had some friends during this walk. But unfortunately, I don't have no friends. I don't have no friends. And it's boring. But it's peaceful though. Sometimes boring is good. Being bored, sometimes that's peace. It's peace, no chaos, no drama, no toxicity, just peace. I wish I could get peace and quiet, but you know. But I'm not always quiet. I'll be talking to myself this whole walk, every day. Especially since she sleep. I'm trying to get the most out of it. Maybe I should just walk until she wakes up. That's usually what I do. Because then she gonna start crying. Well, not crying, but like she gonna want me. I haven't even been on here for an hour. My phone is literally on 29%. It's so annoying. I'm just so I have a strong distaste for men. But
like that. Like they be on that comment, we be on like you got it, alright. You know what I mean? She probably used to get beat up, smacked up, all types of crazy shit like you over there taking bags of detergent to it's over.
You helping put food in the house and all that,
even
bro.
though it's $5, she like, damn, this a big bag.
You helping put food in bro house and all that, bro. You making sure, bro, kids got shit, all that. And you don't gotta do that, man. You making sure bro straight. So bro, like, yo, man. This is 6-1 right here, right? Nah, yeah, cuz.
Let me just take a break and drink some water.
Yeah, you pop the bottle open, bro. You want some bullshit. Huh? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Get it right there.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull over right here. Can't stop for too long because then she's gonna wake up because there's no movement. That's the main reason why that she's sleeping, because the movement of the car seat. I don't even want to trust my bag on this freaking thing because there's always a bug crawling. Always a bug. These bugs be so tiny, you would think there's nothing crawling. There is always something crawling. Okay. That's one thing I haven't been doing during my walk. I haven't been drinking water. They say, oh, you gotta stay hydrated. I don't be doing it. Oh, that was good. I saw a challenge. It says to fast all the way until 1 p.m. And I'm like, the only way I can do that is if I'm exercising before that. Like, I have to be distracted from food, even though I'm hungry during this workout. Trust me, I am. This little cardio. And then I be having to make sure that my daughter is eating while I'm doing this walk too. Trading higher after the heavy analysis. Oh. Alrighty, let's get this walk. I wish I could see how much steps I did, but I probably don't reach 20K steps already, but I doubt it. It don't be going up that fast. But the last time I checked, it was like 11,000 steps. So, and I've been on here for 51 minutes. If it was already at 11,000. Ooh, they went far. Thank God. It's crazy how most men be so short. I'm like, damn. That just makes me not even care to be with another man again. Because it's like, damn, all y'all niggas is short. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. Well, shorter than me. Because for me, I'm tall for a woman, so it makes sense. I hate seeing girls be like 4'11", 4'5", 4 freaking anything. If your freaking height start with 4 or 5, you should not be craving a nigga that's fucking 6 feet and up. Unless you like 5'8" like me, 5'9". I'm fine with a nigga just being 6 feet. You don't even gotta be 6'7", 6'9". Like, some girls be really dragging it. Most niggas like that is in the NBA. Okay? That is not easy access. You can't just see, one day you walk outside and you're gonna see LeBron. Or one day you're gonna just see PJ Washington. It's a random Tuesday. You're gonna ever see them. And you gotta be near wherever state they live. Like, let's say they go to certain malls every day, or every week, or every weekend, or every 6 months. I don't know their schedule. But let's say you frequently go, Don LeBron frequently go to this mall. Then okay, you'll be able to see him. But on a usual, you're not seeing no nigga that's 6'5" even. Not even 6'5". Not even 6 feet. Not even 6 feet. Most niggas that I be meeting or seeing even is shorter than me. And I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". 5'8". Most girls is not 5'8". I'm considered an Amazonian woman. That's what they call us. Women that's like 5'8" and up. We're Amazonian women. Because we're rare. Most women are like 5 feet to 5'6". On average. 5 feet to 5'5". That's it. That's it. 5 feet. Sometimes less than 5 feet. But for me, both my parents was tall. So that's why I'm tall. But both your parents short, there's a possibility you could still be tall. It could be you skip generations. Because these basketball players, you'd be looking at them and they'd be like, wow, they're taller than their parents. Sometimes some people just taller than their parents. Like, it could be generation. Maybe they was tall like their grandparents or great-grandparents or great-uncle or great-aunt. It could be somebody that was tall in their family that made them get the tall gene. And their parents just skipped over their generation and went over to their kids. And it'd be like that. But, oh my goodness, I'm just ready for a change. Like, this whole year, 2026, I've just been like, I can't wait for a change. A good change. A good one. That's all I've been craving. Like, now we're in June. We got 6 more months left of this freaking year. Like, what? Been 6 months already? I can't believe this. 6 months. It was just Christmas. It was just Thanksgiving. I feel like 2025 just flew right by. To the point where I don't even remember New Year's. And that was 6 months ago. Make it make sense. I don't even remember my birthday. And that was a month ago. 2 months. 2 months ago. Oh no, I remember. I didn't do anything. So it wasn't even really rememberable. I ain't do nothing last year, this year, the year before that, and the year before that. So when you add all of that into, oh, why'd you leave? Why'd you get a divorce? There's so many reasons. So many reasons. How a person treats you on your birthday shows every freaking thing. How a person treats you on your birthday? Come on. Anniversary? Come on. Mother's Day? Come on. Should I continue? On a regular day? Huh? You know how people be like, oh, every day is my birthday. I don't feel that. I don't feel that way. Every day is not a good day. And I'm not saying every day is going to be all peaches and cream when you're with your partner. Every day is not going to be perfect. I know. But when it comes to how you guys resolve, key word, resolve, things, situations, conversations, then it's like, is it really worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? It's your... You heard what she said. Is it worth it? Flip it and reverse it. Hey, we gonna flip and reverse right back to New York, okay? Flip it and reverse it back to New York, okay? My hometown, born and raised, that New York native. New York native. It's always in me. New York never left. But, I low-key want to go other places. Like, I want to go to, like, North Carolina, down south, wherever. Like, that's affordable for me and my kids to live. Because that's all that really matters. Them. Our future, well, no. Their future is up on me. Their life, their future is all on me. I'm in charge of their future. God too, of course. God is in charge of me being in charge of them. So it's up to me. Like people say, oh, nobody's coming to save you. That is so true. That's one thing I had to realize too. Nobody's coming to save me. I gotta pick myself up, put my freaking big girl panties on, even though I don't wear panties. Gotta wear my big girl drawers. My big girl briefs. Let me say my big girl briefs. My little man drawers. Let me put my little man drawers on and get down to business. Get down to motherfucking business. Okay? 12 o'clock, we doing one more hour. Should I speed it up? Should I speed it up? Should I speed up this walk? Hold on, the wind taking me. Hold on. Oh, I feel it in my calves. Not my calves, but like above my calves, like whatever part that body is. I gotta look up. I need to know my body parts. I've been in nursing school and shit, but it's been a while. It's been a long time. Gotta be 2018 was 8 years ago. Wow. 8 freaking years since I've been in nursing school. But I've always been in the medical field. Like, I did medical billing coding, the medical terminology and shit. I just don't remember off the top of my head. The back of my knee. What's the part of the back of my knee? I forgot that. That part, I feel a little soreness. Like, it's above your calf. It's not my calf, but it's above it. Whatever part of my body that is. Okay. There's a little cold, a little white thing in my eye. I hate those. It always be like tickling my eyeball. Every time I feel it, I gotta stop. Stop and drop and take it out my eyes. My little eye socket. Bruh, I'm low-key getting the vibes. When the sun go down, I get so much anxiety because I'm like, I got slippers on. And you know when the sun come down, it's like, I better not feel not one drizzle. So I'm gonna be tired because it's a long ass walk home in the rain and slippers. Please, son, come back. Please, son. I should have checked the weather. I didn't even check the weather. I knew it was gonna be hot, but I didn't see rain. So, but then again, when you check the weather, it'd be saying, "Oh, sunny all day." There, boom, 3 p.m., 2 p.m., rain out of nowhere. Oh, light rain when you check the app. Light rain for 10 minutes. Light rain for 10 minutes, really. Then 10 minutes go by. Raining still. I'm like, who's controlling this? Who is the one controlling this? Because how do you know the rain gonna stop in 30 minutes? How do you know this? I don't get it. That's one thing I don't understand. Temperature. How do you know how the weather's gonna be next week? If it even happened. Where are these predictions coming from? Is there like a globe? There's a map, like there's a weather map? I don't get it. Of the globe, like how do you know? I don't get it. How you know it's gonna rain in the next 6 months? Like how do you know when it's gonna be snow this winter? How do you know it's gonna be snow? How? And how do you know what kind of summer we're gonna have? Is it gonna be all 90-degree weather? Or is it gonna be storms? And how do you know that? How do you know a hurricane about to come? And how do you know how much inches of snow? How do you know that? Who's in charge? How do you know how much sun is gonna be out? I don't get it. I really don't. That's one thing I don't get. The weather. It just don't make no sense. Like, I know you're not supposed to question certain things, but it's like, I feel like I'm not being realistic if I'm not questioning certain things. Gotta be realistic. But that's crazy because I never even thought about doing that. Bringing some weed to the park and smoke in the park. Because I don't even trust to sit down. When it comes to parks, anywhere where I know it's going to be spiders, flies, bees, whatever. If I know I'm going to be in a section of mad bugs and flies and shit, you really think I'm going to sit? You really think I'm going to sit? So I be seeing people sit in the grass. No towel. No chair. Nothing. You just putting your bare ass on the freaking concrete. When there's mad bugs flying, crawling all in this concrete, in the dirt especially, that's their habitat. You just want to be slapping your skin up, cool. Slap your skin up. Have off spray. Oh, just have some off spray. Like that makes it any better. Like that's gonna make it any better. That shit do not be working. I don't think so. I haven't used off spray since I was little. So I doubt that shit working. Damn, my phone on 20% already. And I'm trying to do another hour of walking. Damn. I only been on stream for an hour. And my phone went from 55% to 20%. How? And I want to do another 50 minutes? I don't think... If my phone could jump from 55 to 20, my phone gonna be dead before I even leave the park. Once I check down on my phone, that shit gonna be dead. Black screen. Oh, do I hear something buzzing? Stay the fuck away from me. So tired of these freaking flies. Like, I get it's your habitat, but damn, leave me alone. Am I bothering you? Damn, I'm bothering you because I'm here? I'm trying to lose this fucking belly. This fucking fupa. Oh, wait. Somebody texted me. Hold on. Hold on. Damn, I feel like I'm gonna just get off stream because I can't even freaking type. I'm trying to text and I'm on stream and I can't. So I'm gonna have to end my stream right now. It's killing my batteries anyway. So I'm gonna end my stream right now. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't understand, especially at this time of my life, you don't understand how much that means to me. So thank you so much. I'm gonna stream tomorrow during my walk again. I don't know what time, but probably it's not gonna be long because obviously you see my phone dying so quick. So it's gonna be like at least an hour. I'm gonna stream for at least an hour tomorrow. But my phone is on 19% already, and I started at 55%. And I've only been on here for an hour and 6 minutes. So thank you for tuning in. I will see y'all tomorrow during my stream. I don't know about Kick, but I'm going to be streaming from, I don't know, I might try Kick. I don't know. If you want to follow me on Kick, it's in my bio. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.